I've seen things you people wouldn't believe. Attack ships on fire off the shoulder of Orion. I've watched C-beams glitter in the dark near the Tannhauser Gate. All those moments will be lost in time, like tears in rain, time to die. Those, of course, were the farewell words of the legendary Roy Batty that he said before leaving on the iconic Blade Runner. We just found out that the extraordinary actor who played the part of Roy Batty has departed this world forever. Your boy Marky Mark here, and I'm gonna tell you about how Rutger Hauer became one of the icons of the film industry. In the world of cinema, all genres have their iconic films, and when it comes to science fiction, Blade Runner is undoubtedly one of the greatest examples. In the same way, each genre, there are characters that will stay forever in the memory of movie fans, and definitely this is the case of one of the most charismatic anti-heroes in the history of cinematography, Roy Batty. Since it premiered back in 1982, Blade Runner has become an iconic film within the science fiction genre. Without a doubt, it's mainly because of the memorable performance of Rutger Hauer, who has easily won the hearts of science fiction lovers when he portrayed a villain who proved that he was way more human than all other human beings together. But something that only a few know is that the actor's personal life was almost as fascinating as the fictional characters he portrayed. Although Hauer was born in a small Dutch town in 1944, he was raised not far away from Amsterdam. His parents owned an acting school, so little Rutger had an early start and began performing on stage when he was only 5 years old. Unfortunately, his family life was so suffocating that he decided to run away from home when he was 15. After running away, young Rutger worked as a sailor and learned several languages, and he actually was fluent in 6 of them. What a talented guy he was. Among some other jobs that he did before he became an actor were a carpenter, gardener, and an electrician, but none of them were what he really wanted to dedicate himself to, so he decided to join the army. However, this new stage of his life didn't satisfy him at all, and because of his lack of obedience and not wanting to follow orders, he was discharged from the army. The experience he gained while performing on stage in his parents' acting school definitely paid off and helped him in various fields which he worked in. It definitely played a part in improving his acting skills, and because of that, at the end of the 60s, he started performing in theaters and appeared in some local programs. Finally, in 1973, he starred in an Oscar-nominated Dutch film, Turkish Delight. That role turned out to be his breakthrough and opened many doors in Hollywood for him. From that moment, Rutger had not only appeared in Blade Runner, but also in about 200 more productions, which included films and TV series. Some of them are Nighthawks, where he appeared next to Sylvester Stallone, Ladyhawke, where he starred alongside Michelle Pfeiffer, and his most recent appearance was in The Last Kingdom. Rutger Hauer passed away on Friday, July 19th in the Netherlands as a result of a short and sudden illness. However, it wasn't until July 24th that his family broke the news about his passing exclusively for the Variety magazine. Many members of the movie industry posted messages of condolences to Hauer's wife, Ineke, and to his daughter, Aisha. Among them was Mexican director Guillermo del Toro, who posted his condolences on his Twitter and called Hauer an intense, deep, genuine, and magnetic actor. On the long list of farewell messages dedicated to Rutger, there have been many tweets that included popular quotes spoken by the characters he played throughout his career. But without a doubt, the final monologue of his Blade Runner character Roy Batty was one of the most frequently quoted by millions of his fans. Rest in peace, Rutger Hauer. What do you think of the life and career of this extraordinary actor? Do you agree that he will be missed by the movie industry? Which one of his movies was your favorite? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to become part of our Curious Sips family. See you next time.